Sofia and Miss Carson on the far left side.
It's interesting because my mom talks about this concept of lightning in a bottle, which if ever we're lucky enough, we get to grab that once in a lifetime. And Evie was that for me, right? She was my first lightning in a bottle. And then Purple Hearts did that again. And now having Carry On since, and the Lifeless since, and now when I was invited to host this, it has felt this week like this, oh wow, I did it, I'm doing it, and I'm so lucky that I get to live my dream in such a beautiful way, and that I get to connect with extraordinary people all around the world, and I just feel like the luckiest girl in the world. Every day I get nervous, and every day I'm learning, but I think that's because I care about it. You know, we just love it so much, but yeah, it's an exciting feeling.
And one more time.
One more time, sir.
오징어 게임이 정말 전 세계 많은 팬분들과 만나게 해준 아주 특별한 작품인데 오늘도 이렇게 많은 팬분들과 함께 이렇게 직접 소통할 수 있게 돼서 너무 즐겁고요. 시즌 3가 이제 곧 공개될 텐데 역시 또 시즌 3로 다시 인사드리겠습니다.
And Lee, one more time, sir. Lee, one more time on the end, sir. That smile.
그런 팬들이 생각하는 이론들 앞으로 어떻게 될 것이다라는 그리고 정말 그렇게 나눠 다니도록 끊어서 보면서 연구하는 모습을 보면서 와 어쩌면 우리는 생각지도 못했던 그런 것까지도 생각해내는 걸 보면서 정말 대단하다. 그리고 또 그만큼 관심이 있고 이 TV 시리즈에 굉장히 기대를 크게 걸고 있기 때문에 그렇게까지 해주시는 게 아닌가 싶어서 굉장히 즐겁게 보고 있었어요.
And right there.
Finn, look back! Finn!
Do you think that season 5 is the most connected you've felt to your role?
You know what's so deep? Yes. So connected. Lucas is actually kind of made me who I am as a person outside, of course, career, like Stranger Things, like but like made me really see what friendship really is like, especially with the cast. I grew up with them, and like Lucas is so passionate and loyal to his friends and really caring and generous, and that's kind of like influenced me in my life with my friends and my family. So yeah, definitely I felt way more connected to Lucas this last season, and I was able to leave on a great note with the cast, leave on a great note with just where I am in my life. So yeah, definitely.
Is it crazy to think that the last 32 years of your life have been documented? You can go online, you can go on YouTube and look at what you were doing on a random Tuesday in 2001. Do you know what I mean? Like, is it weird that you can have all that available?
It is still surreal. I still actually pinch myself. What I love is I get to share these memories with my daughters. You know, they'll ask me about certain things and I'll be like, you know what's funny? Daddy actually went to that place. Let me look it up on YouTube. There it is. Daddy was there. They recently asked me if I've ever been to Brazil. I said, oh, many times. And I showed them a video of 45,000 fans showing up outside our hotel to where we had to do an impromptu concert. So, yeah, it's been one hell of a ride, and we're still going.
AJ, right here first. AJ. And one more time.
Are you glad that social didn't exist when you were rocking and rolling?
For me personally, yes, because I went through my hardships, my up and downs with drug and alcohol addiction. So I'm glad there was no social media then for that. But, you know, social media is a blessing and a curse. You know, if used properly, it can be very beneficial. It can help show support. It helps let the world get to see how much talent is out there in whatever genre, with film, TV, music, dance, writers, musicians. But it could also be, you know, the negative side of things, you know, because maybe you don't want the world to see your private life. But it's all checks and balances. It's all how much you want the world to see or not see. You know, it's about moderation. But we come from the grassroots days, showing up to the radio station, meeting the programmers, you know, like I say, kissing hands and shaking babies. You know,